Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are sitting today with my good friend Colin Deane, who is a singer-songwriter, musician, artist, insert other adjective here. So Colin and I met because we actually used to work right next door to each other.
Yes.
And I met you around the time when you had signed up for this singing competition.
Oh yes, yes.
Over at Bar
right.
10. Which is how I found out he was a musician, and I'm like, ooh, I must interview him. How long have you been a singer-songwriter?
I've been a singer-songwriter for about like maybe 5 years now.
Okay.
So initially my music journey took me first to high school, but there, instead of doing a singer-songwriter, I did like musical theater.
So musical theater was your gateway drug?
Yes, it was my gateway drug, yeah.
Okay, how did you jump over from musical theater over to producing and writing your own stuff, which I'm sure you were about to do before I jumped in and cut you off?
No, actually, good question. I was not about to do that, actually.
Oh.
So that's a good question. I wanted to create my own stuff that wasn't created yet.
Like someone else's words.
Yeah, so like I wanted my own words and my own
have a sense
music
of ownership, I guess.
Maybe, yeah. And I was always writing in high school. Anyways, I was always doing poetry, and like I was very musical. So I'm like, might as well just kind of
I mean, songs are
combine them.
Musical poetry.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, really, yeah, they really are. So.
Do you draw on your own personal experiences when writing songs, or is it kind of just like
whatever happens?
This concept that like, ooh, I'm gonna write about falling in love, but I never actually have. So it's like this elusive concept.
I feel like when I do, like I set out to write a song about this. I feel like if I do that, I put pressure on myself and nothing actually happens. So it's better for me at least, to just see what comes out.
So it's more organic.
More organic, more natural, I guess.
So you said you play guitar and piano. How long have you been playing both instruments? Do you play any other instruments?
Just the guitar, piano, as far as I sing too, so that's an instrument.
Okay.
But I don't play the ukulele. I have one. Here.
How different is that from a guitar?
It's really different because you have to it's right here, like near your boobs.
Okay.
Versus your guitar is like your center area, and so this strumming.
So ukuleles are for boobs and guitars are for crotches.
Yes. Yeah. Actually, electric guitars are for crotches.
Ah. Oh, well, I didn't want to bring this up, but I'm actually a ukulele expert.
Oh, you are?
I am.
All right, let's play. Let's hear something.
I wrote the song specifically for you, and it goes a little something like this. It doesn't have a name yet, but...
Okay, we'll find it.
So that's the intro.
Okay.
And that's all I got. How long have you been playing guitar and piano?
Guitar, I've been playing for maybe 4 years. I taught myself YouTube. Amazing.
Okay.
On YouTube, on this platform. And then I decided, well, hey, like, you know, I'm kind of plateauing. I probably should find a new instructor. So I have an instructor at the Conservatory of Music in Silver Lake. And then piano. I've kind of had a piano like all my life. But I really haven't, I've really just trained my ear, so my ear is really good.
Ah, you're one of those musical prodigies.
No, I don't say prodigy. Like, I can't play like something when I hear it, you know?
Yeah.
But as far as sound, like I have a really good ear for music.
I love when people are self-taught because it's like there's really no excuse why you can't go out and learn something that like drives you, because it's all there. It's online. Everything is so easily accessible now, so I love stories like that.
There's no excuse, guys.
There's absolutely no excuse. Now, when it comes to your singing, how did that develop?
Singing was what I wanted to do, like point blank. Like, I didn't really want to play any instruments, but you need to in order to carry yourself.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad I did. But I sucked at singing at first.
I find that hard to believe.
You haven't even heard me yet.
I mean, I heard a little bit off your SoundCloud and stuff.
What's on there?
I don't know what they're called.
The thing was, I didn't realize I sucked until now.
So you were...
Looking back, I'm like, wow, that's really bad. Not even like, I could just hear myself. Like,
so you were just going through life being like, I am the best singer in the world, and you sounded like nails on a chalkboard.
Yeah. bad.
I mean, that's great. I feel like you need that confidence when you're starting out because how else would you get better?
Oh, I had that confidence. Yes, I was little in like a kindergarten play, and I was like the obnoxious kid.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
that was totally me.
I wasn't. I was super shy.
Yeah, that was totally me.
So, is there anything that you're working on now in terms of like a new single or an album?
Yeah, I'm actually working on a song called Remember. It's out now, actually.
Okay.
So you can go to iTunes, Spotify, and Google Play, and type in Colin Deane, and Remember will pop up.
What is it about?
It's about a relationship that happened and left, and wondering back, in the current present moment, if the other person remembers everything that was good and sometimes bad about it, like, just if.
So it's like a reflection on
yeah,
the relationship itself and like wondering where the other person is,
yes.
kind of, and if they have the same memories of the relationship as you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna ask you to play some of it now.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
I definitely
absolutely.
want to hear it.
Okay. Right now?
Yeah, go for
Okay.
it. I love how I'm like,
This is
I'm gonna ask you to
conveniently-
play something, and then I just stare at you. And I'm
I'm
like,
gonna ask you to play something.
this is me asking.
This is me asking nicely.
All right, so let's hear some of this song called Remember by Colin Deane.
Remember. I remember when you fell, follow me to hell. I remember when you smiled, made it all worth the while. And I couldn't find myself, lost to your charm. And I couldn't find myself, lost in your arms. Didn't we fall too far, and both so hard, lost in the moment? Now all that I have left since you left are memories. I remember what you said as we laid in bed. I remember how you kissed, nothing compared to this. And I couldn't find myself, lost to your charm. And I couldn't find myself, lost in your arms. Didn't we fall too far, and both so hard, lost in the moment? Now all that I have left since you left are memories. Don't you remember? Don't you remember? Don't you remember? 'Cause I won't forget. No, I won't forget. I won't forget. Did we fall too far? So hard, lost in the moment. All that I have left since you left.
Oh my God. I have goosebumps.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yay. Thank
Holy
you.
crap. That was so good.
Thank you.
I'm definitely going to download that
Yeah.
it's right away.
Yes. It's a really good song. Like, I love it.
I'm literally speechless. I don't know what to say now.
And interview done.
Well, that's amazing. I mean, has this person that you wrote this about heard the song?
I don't know.
Whoever you are, if you're out there and watching this, come on my YouTube channel so we can talk about it. That's great. Are you writing any other songs at the moment?
Yeah.
Or is this going to be like a full album eventually?
Eventually, yes, for sure. I'll probably do an EP first, and then go to an album.
Now, because you are like an up-and-coming musician, I know there's a lot of self-management involved.
Wow, yeah.
So can you talk a little bit about how you have to like find your own gigs and where you do that and all of that fun stuff that comes with self-management?
I have very respect for managers now.
Yeah.
Like I didn't
it's a lot
not
of work.
have respect, but I just didn't know what it
goes
took.
into it.
Yeah, because I'm doing my website, my social media. I have to find my my gigs. That means I have to communicate with the gig bookers, and then you have to promote it, because if you don't promote it, then you don't have tickets that you sold, and that means you have to pay out of pocket. So it's just a lot of hustling, and I find some of the times I can't practice as much as I'd like to, or flush out stuff, because I have to keep a balance.
Yeah, you have to handle the business side of it.
I have to handle the business side of it, yeah, and being the artist. So at the moment, it's definitely, I don't regret it, because it's actually, I do enjoy it, but I know in the future it's gonna have to go. Like someone is gonna have to find me a manager.
I think you're gonna be very successful fairly soon, because that song was amazing.
Thank you.
All right, well, I want to thank you again for coming onto my YouTube channel.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, anytime. This was amazing. Again, the links will be in the description below to download his song, which you should, and any other information like your email if you want to book him. Sure. Which you should. He does birthday parties.
I do birthday parties.
And bachelorette parties.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I threw that out there, but a gig is a gig. Alright guys, well thank you again for watching. If you like this video, remember to comment, share, like, and subscribe, and come back next Monday for more videos. And don't forget to go check out Colin Deane and all of his musical stuff on all the links below.
ColinDeane.com. It's that simple.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alright, see you guys.